Found another one today?
Well, today, yeah, I went outside. I'm trying to play catch up for my trips that I've been just on the constant go from, and I had some important calls and important messages to keep up on. Um, and so I went outside just to sit down on the ground because I just need, like I said, I feel sluggish and tired. So I just sat down on the ground and I'm just kind of grounding and talking, and I look down and there's this little sea tick crawling across me, and I'm like, oh no, not again. Not after Missouri being like 20 on my belly when I pulled down my shirt, pulled up my shirt to get in the bath. Oh gosh. Yeah. And Jason's talking about the mosquitoes. The ticks are, I think, worse this year than mosquitoes. Although today I went out, like I said, I went out to do some business. I was messaging and trying to catch up on some work. So I thought I'm just going to go while I'm doing my business. I'm just going to go out for a little walk in the woods. I can chat on the phone while I'm doing that. And then all of a sudden I walked past the creek and then mosquitoes attack. And we hadn't had any mosquitoes yet. That's the first time. So I'm like, no. Mosquitoes and ticks and snakes. Oh, my.
So it's going to be wind and ticks is definitely.
And wind.
You're going to have to deal with up here.
Oh, goodness. Well, I'm ready, though. I'm ready. I'm so ready for that trip. I've been on the go so much lately, though. It's like I come home, I do laundry, and I pack again, and then I leave again. And then I come back, and I redo it all over again. I just got back from a trip. So besides Missouri the previous week, so folks, I just went to Galveston this weekend, and we were doing some scouting, and I had a meeting with a meeting with the Galveston Historical Foundation there that own a bunch of the properties in Galveston, the historical properties, about filming and detecting some of the locations and for the TV project that I'm working on. And where was I going with this? Oh my!
The traveling.
But anyway, the traveling, yes. So I had one thing lined up after another, and I wanted more time because I would have probably, if I could have, and had the energy and the time, I would have probably just went to the beach and metal detected all night. But when I first got there, I did have a few moments to go detecting on the beach, and brought back memories of my beach living in Galveston, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And got quite a few coins, not much trash actually.
Nice.
And then I got one silver pendant, the letter D, and it's got all these beautiful stones in it. And that was the only jewelry piece I got. But it was fun while I had just a few moments before I got busy working. But and then the rest of the time was meetings. And although I did get to go on a boat ride, and of course this was film and TV related and, you know, treasure hunting related, that was just so fun. And apparently I inspired the captain so much that he went and ordered a magnet.
Oh, nice.
And then the family members that rode the boat, he had his daughter and son-in-law and their kid on the boat too with us that day because they were they're visiting, and so he took them on the boat and got off the boat, and they were like, "Oh, we have a metal detector," and they were talking about all their stuff. So I I don't even remember, honestly, if I even told them about my book, but it would have been perfect for them. The Beginner's Guide to Metal Detecting for them to learn some tricks and stuff. But anyway, really cool to see these, even their little daughter. So she started talking about her, metal detector. She said, I heard, she was looking down at the ground when she was telling me, I heard you look for treasures. And I would say she's probably about 5, maybe 5. I would guess about 5 or 6, maybe at the most. And then I was like, yeah. And so I was looking on the ground, and I said, looky here. And I saw a piece of plate glass with a rose on it. And I reached down and I picked it up and handed it to her. And I said, see here, here's a treasure too. And so she started picking up all this stuff and showing it to her parents. See, I found another treasure.
That's awesome. It sounds exactly how my niece is.
So cute. All these young little treasure hunters, but it's fun.
I also heard you were so I was watching a live this past week, and they were supposed to have a special guest on, and I'm still, just needed some sleep, and I signed off, and then I heard you were a special guest. So
sorry you missed it. Yeah, sorry you missed me. You didn't even know. It was kind of a last minute thing when I was in Missouri at the hunt. So, which I think Quarter Hoarder will be putting out his Missouri hunt video before too long. Now, I have not been able to put down very many videos. It looks like I'm going to have to buy a new phone. I'm having storage issues and all kinds of issues, so I haven't posted hardly any videos, plus time stuff lately too, because I've been on the go so much. But Jason should be having his Missouri thing, which is a funny little thing that we did, which I think he showed a photo. If you go back and watch Quarter Hoarders Live last week, it shows a photo that he took of me popping. We were asking about it's funny. I don't know. Quarter Hoarder cracks me up. But yeah, I was a special guest for a few minutes on his show, so you can go back and watch that. And he was mainly doing me a favor, and talking about my book. And
nice.
And when we were there, I autographed one of my books for him because I didn't get I'm still waiting for the rest of my copies. Today I got 5 of them in, and then yesterday I got 5 of them in, and then today I got 1 copy in, which I ordered 60 altogether, and that's what they're sending me. I'm a little upset because I want some. Yeah, 1. Why waste the package in the cost? And when I order a full case of author books for me to resell at some of these events and autograph, why would you do that? I don't get it. But anyway, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have some more than my 6 books to bring to Bone, so I can sign an autograph and be able to sell some there. But yeah, it was fun being on Jason's show, though. He bought one of the books, my books there, from American Digger magazine.
Oh, nice.
And they've ordered some more copies, but I can't fill that order until I get my copies in. So it's been crazy. Anyway,
actually, should say too. So I think we had said before that the Best of New England Bone that's held in the Keene, New Hampshire area as of let's see, Wednesday, the 24th. through the 28th. Tickets are still available. You can get them like daily, or I think he might have a special if you're going, want to go longer than just a day. To If you do and you're interested in going to the Best of New England, you can contact him at 603-876-4443. And that's George Streeter. Or email. I think his phone actually might be down right now. But his email is, let me see if I've got this. gfs41@yahoo.com. That's G as in girl, F as in Florida, S as in Sam, 41@yahoo.com. You could tell I'm all over the place tonight. Sorry about that. I can't wait to be able to dig with you, though.
I know, it's going to be so fun, and it's been too long since we've seen each other, and
I should be right around the time of last year, because it was Memorial Day, I think.
Gosh, I don't even remember.
Yeah, the last week of April, first week of May.
Huh.
Because I had an extra day off because of Memorial Day.
Okay.
That's
I remember.
How you plan your
That's how you plan your vacation,
yes.
your sick time, huh? Funny. Wow. Well.
There was something else I was going to bring up to you. Now I know you're flying with Miguel. Are you bringing your machine separate, like in your bigger bag, or how are you guys doing that?
I plan on, the way I usually pack is I've got my big suitcase that's hard shell, and I put 2 detectors, my headphones, and a digging shovel, and my clothes all in one. And then it depends on how many books I'm able to bring this time, which I would hope I could sell some there, or maybe I should message George, I guess, about that, or if not, I'll sell them out of my car. I need to move them, but we'll see. But I'm sure we can do something like a giveaway, do a drawing for a giveaway for one or something, or donate. I could donate to George or whatever.
Yeah, donate
for one.
But
anyway, what was I cannot. My brain is everywhere tonight.
We're both a mess. We're both a mess.
Get me back on track. I'm so tired. What was I saying about Bo?
You were talking about your book and I had asked about packing.
Packing.
What you're gonna.
There we go. So that's what I got to figure is books can be heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so whether to pack it all in that suitcase, because usually your limit is 50 pounds, and if you go over 50 pounds, then you have to pay and all that stuff. So whether to put them in a backpack and carry them on, or I haven't. I'm going to play it all by ear. So hopefully, fingers crossed, my books will be in, and I'll set aside American Diggers books if they want to buy, and then and I'll set aside some to keep here, and then I can take the rest, and hopefully it won't be too much. So.
Books, yeah, books are heavy. I know, I'll end up having a couple copies if they show up on time as well. Her.